Marcel, now we've done the exercises.
Yes.
And you've done an amazing job, and I really appreciate your support.
Thanks, Vicky.
But I've got to say, I think there might be still a few people looking at this going, I can't do that.
Oh,
it's still too tricky, because we go back 18 months ago. Did you think you could even be here, or even doing these exercises?
Absolutely not. I had no strength, I had no coordination, and it wasn't until I started with really simple walking, just moving, just getting more active on a day-to-day basis.
Well, I've always been thin, but you haven't always looked like that.
No. When I came to see you, I was 40 kilos heavier than I am today.
Yeah. So, we're going to do a squat. Now, it's not the most elegant. And most women don't like doing it, so I'm just wondering the angle we need to show this one at. It's really working this muscle here. And when you kick off, you're actually pushing and you're working the back part of your butt as well. So when you go down, the same thing, you want to stick your butt out, but you'll find you're working these muscles here. So we go down. So if I was holding a bell, I'd have it here, but make sure we're looking straight ahead, shoulder blades back, and come back up and squeeze that butt. Really pushing. You know what some personal trainers do? They push down on the hip. It's all a bit nasty, but they do that. That's terrible, isn't it? All right, and you push up. Okay, so there's a really risk of back injuries.
Yes.
How was your back when you were overweight?
Oh, I had back pain all the time when I was overweight.
Do you have any problems now?
No, haven't had any.
Look at that tummy, hey? Okay. I don't want to work out too much. All right. Core strength, I imagine, a couple of years ago, would not be your strength at all.
It's terrible, really terrible, very weak.
Okay. So that impact on your life, I would imagine, with back problems. Okay, what else did it impact with?
Shoulder pain, back pain, neck pain, migraines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And the trouble is, often we don't know what we don't know. So if we've never experienced what it's like, we don't know what we're missing. So we're going to drop it down again and sort of roll your spine down. But let's do a few pelvic tips, just short ones, okay? So up, down, so do tricep dips and arm work. Who likes the flabby things? We don't want to have them, and this girl doesn't have any at all. Now, Marcel is actually holding a position that is extremely strengthening for the wrists. Thank you, Marcel. And a lot of people don't realise is that if you're sagging and baggy on the outside, you're actually going to be sagging and baggy on the inside, which means it's going to make it a lot harder for your digestion to work. All right? Doing a full body push-up is a big challenge for the body, and most women especially will go, I can't do that. And rightly so, because the brains have never had that connection. So by just what I do for some people, I actually put a towel under their hips. Thank you so much for being my model. That was a nice, wonderful job. Give me a hug. Well done. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
Okay.